I've got this neat mount, which is something, you know, if you're in trucking, you'll definitely need. Because I use this Copilot, but every now and then it's not the most reliable thing, so it's good to have either a Garmin up here on your window or a phone, you know, with Google Maps, something for backup. My trainer, he used a Garmin. I've been using my phone, and I bought a mount from the truck stop, and unfortunately it didn't last very long. Here it is, part of it. There's part of it. It wasn't very heavy duty. As you can see, it kind of broke off here, and this one went on your window, and I didn't really like that being on the window, to be honest. I mean, I don't mind if it's out of the way and everything, but I'd rather have it here on the dash. And so that's kind of what I like about this company. It's called Syncwire. They reached out to me by email about a month or so ago, around when I started getting in the truck and making the videos, and asked if I was interested in trying this. And what it is a phone mount for your car dashboard, it says. And so for a trucker, you know, something like this would be very valuable, and you'll find that out really quick. And something I really like about this one, because that one, like I said, it broke. It's plastic. I just bought that one from a truck stop. This is aluminum. So this is a lot heavier duty than plastic, you know. This isn't too big, the circle. And as you see, it says clean the targeted area with alcohol pad. Leave for 5 hours at least after pasting before use. So what I'll have to do is once I paste this thing, I'm not going to be able to use it for a while. That way it ensures that it sticks good, but it fits all along the front of this dashboard here. And that's really good because there's not really that much space there. So I could put that anywhere here, right here, wherever, you know. And so that's really convenient about it. And then this thing swivels here, so you can put it up as well. And all you got to do to make these come out, it's very adjustable, is you push this button back here and those pop out. Did you hear that click? Listen to this. Hear that, how it's got little gears in it? That other one I had didn't do that. It would just kind of barely hold itself there, and I had to keep squeezing it back together. This one definitely seems better built. I will say that. I really like the design of this one a lot better. And I'm being honest about it too. Like, I like the design of this. I'm excited about putting this to use. And this being aluminum, there's no reason this should break ever. This part, you know, is questionable. We'll see how long it holds up, but it seems to be well built. Seems to be well made. And I love how I can adjust this too. Listen, yep, that goes on there. And then we'll push this down onto it, and then we'll tighten this back up. And that should keep it in place. Oh yes. Yep, so there you go. See, now this won't move so easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and prep this surface here. I'm going to clean it. This user manual was also included in the box. It also came with alcohol pads to clean the surface. We're going to peel this corner right here. Go on and pull that off. And then we're going to kind of see where I want it. I think I want it right where I can see it good, which is about right there. I think right there it's good. I'm just gonna kind of apply pressure to that. And there we go. As it said, I cannot use that right now until it has time to dry, which is 5 hours. But I will show you what it looks like. And I definitely plan to use that. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. That's awesome. Yep. And so it's not blocking my field of view. It's right there where I can see it easily, kind of, but it's not in the way of this as well at the same time. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Just try to, it seems like to me you only get one chance to mount this thing though. That's the only downfall. Like, so try to make sure wherever you mount it is where you want it. So as you see here, it's a really good looking mount. Like I said, all you gotta do is pull those in a little bit, adjust it to your phone. When you're ready to push it back out. I really didn't like that on my last one, how my last one was. As I said, it's in pieces now. It didn't last maybe not even a week, I don't think. So yeah, it didn't last even a week. But yeah, I don't want to mess with this one too much right now. This thing is adjustable though, so I'll just gently loosen this up so to show you. So like, you can adjust this, so you can push that in, you can pull it out, see what I mean? And then you can tighten it down exactly where you want it. I really like that. And that being aluminum too, you know, that's awesome. that it's aluminum like that. Really nice mount. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of pull it back out, adjust it back down, and wow, yeah, that's awesome. Tighten that up, and there we go. Yeah, that's a nice mount. I appreciate that very much, them sending it. Designed by Syncwire, as you see. So if you're getting into trucking, you're definitely gonna need things like this. They're very useful. I would definitely recommend it. As you can see, that one's it's not in my way or anything. And look there, you know, so when I'm driving, it's right there. If I want to adjust it just a little hair this way, all I gotta do, turn it that way, tighten that back down. Here we go. And so when I'm driving, I'll be able to see my phone right there, as you see, which is very, very handy. Because you are allowed to touch the screen on your phone, to the best of my knowledge, just to touch it. I think you get like one swipe or one touch, something like that. But you're not allowed to have it in your hand. So somebody's answering, you got a headset on, to the best of my knowledge, you can hit, you know, connect and talk to them. And I'll be able to see, like, if it's my wife calling or whoever, or if she texts, you know, say there's an emergency, because I always worry about that with my kids, and she texts, I'll be able to at least see the text and read the top portion of it while I'm, and if it's very important and maybe it says emergency, you know, and then I can pull over and give them a call. But if you've got a regular vehicle, this will work well for you as well. But for truckers, things like this are really handy. I love how that one's adjustable. This thing here that I had, I'll show you. This was horrible. I mean, this, for one thing, I had a really hard time getting this to stick on the window. This kept moving. And so I would go to try to move, adjust this, and this would move. And yeah, this is just a bad design in my opinion. And as you can see, this is really stiff and hard to move. I love how this has that locking feature, how you can tighten that down and lock it, and then all you gotta do to move it is just loosen that back up and you're ready to move it, you know. Look at that, swivels. And it adjusts this way, as I said, and this even goes in and out, so very adjustable. And then all you gotta do is tighten it back down. And with it being aluminum like that too, not only does it look really good, aluminum is rust resistant, and then that's just heavier duty, you know. You'd have to really try hard to break that thing. It didn't take me much to break this, honestly. I was just trying to move it and it broke. And I was like, wow, I was thinking, wow, are you kidding me? You know, I just bought this thing at like $22, $23, $24 at a truck stop. This right here, I believe, is around 20 bucks. So to me, that's a win-win situation. But yeah, I really appreciate Syncwire sending that. I'm definitely going to put it to use, and I'll let you know in the long run how well it holds up and everything. I'll give an honest review of it. So far, I love the look of it. I love that that's aluminum. That's one of my favorite things about it. And I love this swivel on it right here, you know, how you can just swivel it that easily. That's awesome. You can turn this thing all the way around. All you got to do is loosen this up, and this thing literally swivels all the way around. Look at that. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. It seems to me a very well thought out design, really, compared to that one there that I had. And look, if you want to keep it up a little higher, you know, you say you don't want it all the way down here, you can keep it up a little higher, and there you go. Tighten it back up. Yeah, that's a nice mount. It is. Very good deal in my opinion for that. I really like this too, like I said, because on the last one, it didn't make a clicking sound like that. So when you pulled it in, it just kind of held itself, and it wouldn't hold very good. My phone would fall out of it a lot while I was driving and stuff, so which was very irritating. So this one really seems like, yeah, it really holds itself. Like once you got those little gears locked, you can't open that, see? Except by pushing the button. So that's pretty awesome. And it must be spring loaded. You can see that has quite a bit of pressure behind it to engage those arms. So another feature that's awesome on this that I noticed is down here. See how it has this little slot right here? That's for your charger. So if you've got your phone set in here, your charger goes through here. You know, it's not hitting against this. And then this part supports your phone. So just, yeah, it's just a very good design, honestly. They really thought this one out. you.